Good morning, everyone. I am Carmel Arbaca. Today, I am going to discuss to you the vision, policy, objective, goal, history, and legal basis of special education. So let's start. The Philippines observes the inclusive education for all policy. Its vision is clearly stated that all Filipino learners with special needs must have access to quality education that meets basic learning needs and enriches lives. The policy on inclusive education for all is being observed for the children with special needs can access education without discrimination but with full support and must be provided with healthy environment and safety. The goal on inclusive education is to provide children with special needs appropriate educational services within the mainstream of basic education. Its objectives includes to provide a flexible and individualized support for children. Second is implement a lifelong curriculum to include early intervention and parent education and programs on vocational training and preparation for college. Make available on RA educational programs and services. The exact nature of special education has evolved over time with origins that can be traced back to 1954 in the court ruling of Brown v. Board of Educational of Topeka. It was ruled that segregation violated equal educational opportunity. Throughout the subsequent years, rights and funding for special education improved dramatically. In 1996, amendment in the Elementary and Secondary Education Act provided federal funds for public education for students with disabilities. In 1973, Rehabilitation Act made it clear that people with disabilities could not be denied benefit from any program receiving federal funds. In 1975, the Education for All Handicapped Children Act was signed into law. Today, this is known as the IDEA Act. Let's talk about the legal basis of special education here in the Philippines. So here in the Philippines, special education is anchored on the following fundamental legal documents, including Articles 356 and 259 of Commonwealth Act number 3203, Republic Act number 3562, an act to promote the education of the blind in the Philippines, Republic Act number 5250, an act establishing a 10-year teacher training program for teachers of special and exceptional children. The Batas Pambansa bilang 344 or an act to enhance the mobility of disabled persons. Republic Act number 7277 or the Magna Carta for persons with disabilities. That ends our discussion today. Thank you for listening.